how did Yushka get so powerful? He went into the temple and like stole the divine name from there, and he was able to use it to do miracles. So you say, why did you steal it? As your point, like you could just go in there and get it. So the idea is there was these like cheruvim or some kind of a device that when you left the temple, they took away the experience of the temple from you, which it's actually very interesting in terms of my own experience of the Rebbe and so many countless others, that like when you get in front of this like Kodesh HaKadoshim, like whatever stays happens in the Kodesh HaKadoshim stays in the Kodesh HaKadoshim. It's basically like a private experience of God, because it makes sense, right? When you're in the temple, you're having this, like you're with God. When you leave, you're not. Why not? You just take it with you, right? So you have to steal it. So it says Yushka basically, he wrote it down on a piece of parchment and cut himself open and stuck it into his body and snuck out the name when he was in the temple. And then when he came out, he basically took it out and like healed himself with it, and he could fly and do all kinds of crazy things. And then there's a whole story that the Rabbanim, like they couldn't stop him. It was like a mamash raising the dead. So they sent like a messenger from the Chachamim to have like total Mesiras Nefesh and do like what's usher essentially, to go get the name themselves so they could combat him. And the story talks about mamash them like straight up like flying and having like battles in the air, to the point that he actually urinated on him in the air so that he would become tameh and fall. And it's a whole story. It's crazy. Yeah, it says at the name. It says at the name. It says at the bottom of this story, Eilu divrei Yochanan ben Zakkai. Some people say that it's not, but it's mamish like in the signon of the sages. It's a crazy piece of information. Anyway, all I'm saying is it's very possible you could go in there, hear the name, and come out and not have it anymore. Right? It was like a secret thing. Jews.